Happy Monday. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at noon. This first weekend of March was the slowest on I-70 in a month. Just over 139,000 cars passed through the tunnels Friday into Sunday. That's down 4% from last week's season high, down about 1.5% from weekend average in February. This Wednesday is the 50th anniversary of the Eisenhower Tunnel. The main bore there opened on March 8, 1973, as the highest point of the I-70 mountain corridor. It is still one of the highest and longest vehicular tunnels in the world. Colorado is stuck in a wind tunnel this early March. Monarch Mountain never opened yesterday as winds gusted over 70 miles per hour. It was the second time in a week. A brush fire burned 1,000 acres yesterday down south outside Los Animas, pushed by gusty winds and bone-dry conditions. It is now mostly contained. Here in Summit, winds were gusty up high earlier today, now mellow at most elevations, but ramping back up through the day. We could see gusts upwards of 35 miles per hour in town, 55 miles per hour on ridgetops. Avalanche conditions are mostly stable, except for that wind load. Backcountry skiers escaped a pair of slides in the Gore Range on Saturday, where recent wind slabs likely broke down into the deeper, buried weak layers. No one was buried or injured. A private property owner is shutting down access, again, to a trio of popular 14ers outside Alma. The owner tells the Colorado Sun hikers are too big of a liability on Mounts Democrat, Lincoln, and Bross. State lawmakers recently killed a bill that would have protected landowners if someone got hurt recreating on their property. The Denver Post reports on devastating property tax news, what one expert calls a slow-motion train wreck. Property bills will jump an estimated 36% statewide when reassessed in April. Experts blame it on rising home prices from the pandemic real estate boom and a voter-approved tax change. Colorado got rid of the Gallagher Amendment last year. That law protected private property owners from massive tax hikes. The oldest chairlift in Colorado is about to be decommissioned, but only after it turns 70. The two-person Segundo chair debuted in Aspen in 1954 before moving to Sunlight. It has been spinning there ever since outside of Glenwood. Sunlight will replace Segundo chair next summer with the old Pally chair from May Basin. Local avalanche danger is moderate today at most elevations in Summit County and the Vail area. Far north in British Columbia, 10 people were caught and 3 were killed by an avalanche last week. The group was heli-skiing near Panorama Mountain Resort. In sports, the Avalanche lost to the Kraken last night 3-2 in overtime. Tonight, the Nuggets face the Raptors at 7. Michaela Schifrin took 7th at yesterday's Super G in Norway. Austrians swept the podium. Jared Goldberg and Eric Arvidsson were the fastest Americans at men's Super G in Aspen, tied at 14th. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz and Associates with American Family in Dillon. Next race in the Copper Uphill Series is in 2 weeks, March 18th, racing from Center Village to the top of Rendezvous Chair. Get signed up online. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.